everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing another movie review. I'm going to try and do more of these. It's just taking me a while to get them out, but today's one's going to be a 3D one as well. So I'm going to be reviewing the movie and also be giving my thoughts on the 3D Blu-ray edition. So pretty much when this movie was announced it was going to be a movie, I was kind of like, oh, why are they making this movie? And I think everybody felt the same. Originally it was going to be direct-to-DVD release and there wasn't going to be much about it. But then I think they, decided that, I guess, to make it a bit better, bring it to theatres, and then of course, it was 3D and everything. And I didn't see it in theatres. I wasn't like, or the cinema or whatever. I wasn't like, yeah, I'll rush out and see it or anything like that. I was like, I still wasn't entirely sure. Then I heard a few things about it, and I've heard mixed things. Like, for example, reviews on Amazon are pretty good, but usually this is someone who's bought it for their children and the children have enjoyed it. But yeah, after hearing a few more things and looking at the trailer again and stuff, I decided that this is a movie that I wanted to check out and just get my own opinions on, and I especially wanted to get the 3D edition. However, on the release day, I went out to buy it. I was trying to get my 3Ds on release day because they somehow wear away and you can't find them. Anyway, I could not find this movie anywhere. I went to quite a few shops, I couldn't get it. Anyway, just before Christmas, a great friend of mine, who you probably know, Fuckable, he sent me this before Christmas. I made that video a long time ago and I finally was able to watch this 3D edition of Planes. I did watch it in 3D first, and this was around Christmas. It must have been either just before or just after. I really am not exactly sure when it was. But yeah, I watched it in 3D. And then I have since watched it in 2D and 3D twice again. So I've actually seen this movie 4 times now. So I should be able to give you a better review of it than if I've just seen a movie once. But yeah, first I'll just kind of start out with the storyline. Of course, it's kind of like a spin-off of Cars. Now, I personally don't really like Cars that much, so I was kind of like, am I really going to enjoy this? Not a big fan of Cars, but I really did want to give this one a go and watch it and stuff. Anyway, so I'm not a fan of Cars too much. So I was, dubious of Planes because it's from the world above Cars. So pretty much we have this plane called Dusty, and he's just a crop duster, which means, he just goes back and forth all day along the fields, putting the manure on the crops pretty much. And yes, he's just like clearing up all the crops and stuff, and that's what he does every day. That is his job, that is what he was made for, and that's the kind of plane he is. But this plane has got bigger dreams, and he wants to race around the world in this, like, I can't remember what it's called, Wings of the Globe thing, or it's something like that. It's like a plane race pretty much. And he's like, yeah, I want to do it, and his friend's like, oh, not sure. And Dottie, one of his friends, who is a forklift truck, I don't know what this was. There is a lot of forklift trucks in this movie. I was like, why is there so many forklift trucks? But I actually really like all the, I think that's what they're called. If it's not a forklift truck, I'm sorry. It's one of these things that's like small and it goes like this with a little, like that. Great demonstration. That's what it is. So Dottie is his little friend and she's like one of these little things. And there's so many of them, but they're all pretty funny. I like these ones. I like Sparky too. He's another one of them. So Dottie and then this green gas truck thing are 2 of his friends, and then they kind of support him still. Dottie's a bit like, oh, but they support him. Then he also has this Navy plane skipper helping him out. So it's like their little team, and he goes to, I guess, or try out for this event. And everyone's like making fun of him, like, oh, you're a crop duster, you can't do it. Anyway, he ends up getting in to race in this event. It's kind of like the underdog story that we've all seen before. So you will have seen this movie in some way once before. Nevertheless, it's like, that rooting for the underdog type thing. So, he gets into this around the globe thing. But there's a bit of a catch now. He's got into this and then he confesses that he's actually afraid of heights. Which, you think, oh, it's strange for a plane, but because he's always flying low to the ground, it doesn't really bother him. But yeah, he's afraid of heights, so they're like, well, why did you sign up for this race? But, so, he kind of comes up with a bit of a plan of what he can do about the race, and then, the story kind of takes off from there. There's a few, like, sub-stories, but with different characters. We've got, like, Mexican characters, British characters, because obviously it's all the countries coming together to race. That's kind of cool. One of my favourite things, probably, was the fact that they were kind of going in a lot of different countries. India, the scene in India is my favourite scene in the whole movie. It looks amazing. I love that scene. That scene just makes the movie a lot better for me. Now, my overall thoughts on this movie are that I actually really like this movie. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed it, I liked it, and I'll probably watch it again even though I've already seen it quite a few times. And the reason that I think I like this movie so much really is because I watched it in 3D first, and the 3D in this is so good. I highly recommend you get this one in 3D. If you've got a 3D TV, even if you're not the biggest fan of planes or don't really want to see it, it's a really great 3D watch. Because like they're always in the air and stuff, it really looks nice. Like when you have like these aerial shots and you've got the planes, and oh, it's just so good. The depth is great. You've got some things really like, they're not ever coming out too much, but it just looks, there's just something about it where the planes are flying and the sky, it just looks so good in 3D that I'm really definitely impressed with 3D. Some people don't take 3D that much, they don't put a lot of effort into it, but I feel like a lot of effort has been put into this 3D to make it look really good. So the movie kind of blew me away the first time I watched it. I was like, whoa. And I kind of missed some of the story because I was so invested in looking at the 3D and thinking, wow, this film just looks so nice. It looks amazing. Some of these scenes look really good, honestly, you know, in the 3D. And then, so I watched it in 2D to kind of pick up the story a bit more. And, you know, the story is good, but I think if I would have just watched it in 2D, probably wouldn't have been rooting for this film as much. But, you know, since then I've watched it in 3D again. I watched it in 3D with a friend, and, you know, every time I've enjoyed it. I love the 3D, and I just think it's so nice to look at. It's just a nice look at film. It's quite relaxing, easy going. You've not got to concentrate. If you're watching this in 3D, it's just so relaxing to look at. I don't know. It's got beautiful scenery, really nice shots in here. So yeah, planes, I definitely give it a thumb up. I'd recommend that you watch it. If you've got a 3D TV, highly recommend it. If you haven't, I think it's still worth a go, but if you don't think it's your kind of thing, then don't watch it. If you enjoyed Cars, I'd probably check this one out because I like this one more than Cars personally. But yeah, I did have doubts because of course this isn't Pixar like Cars is. So I was like, oh no, it's not going to be this good. It's, well, not that I think Cars is that good anyway, but I thought it's not going to be up to scratch for Cars. It's going to be a weaker version. But no, I definitely, you know, I enjoyed this. I would definitely see the second one, which is Planes, Fire and Rescue. I'd definitely get it in 3D though. I don't think I'd enjoy it in 3D as much in the cinema because I don't think it's quite as good, but yes. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the characters. It had some funny moments. There was some comedy in there, and I think kids would definitely enjoy it. But like I say, if you've got a 3D TV, this is definitely one to pick up. So yeah, that was my review. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you might consider planes a little bit more now. But again, it's just my opinion. You guys might hate planes, and that's fine. That's your opinion. But don't worry. I thought I was going to hate it, and I happened to enjoy it. Sometimes you just get surprised. So you never know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below with your thoughts on planes, or if you've seen it in 3D, I'd love to know your thoughts on that too. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!